one, Immortal, Bad Influence, Decision, The Boss, Bad Intent, High Tech Oil, Sucker Punch, and The Chase. 7 boats about to get underway. We joined Mal McCall, one of the great characters of the series, on board on The Chase. Very gloomy day overhead. Whoa, the boys are already getting some air as we get set to launch race 1 of 4 for round 3 of the High Tech Oil's Blown Lights boat. Darryl Quinn is going to be tough today, Craig.
Certainly is, and he's got the jump on the inside start of the Immortal, but look at Stone right down the outside. Look at these two protagonists from the Upper Hawkesbury Powerboat Club in Sydney.
Matt Stone just looking over to his left to make sure he knew exactly where his rival was. Spectacular stuff into turn 1. As they come out, it's Bad Influence with a good launch and our race leader out of the first turn.
And Bad Intent, Rod McKay from Beerwah, the 39-year-old, charging down the outside. This boat, the old Shantina rush boat.
Extremely quick here. This is one of the biggest circuits that we'll visit. It's basically a kilometre per lap, and they really do wind up. You just see now the Crown Energy entry, the Immortal craft of Mark Gauci, and he's charging out. You can see the boys off to the side. Look at this big challenge coming now.
McKay charges down the outside, the heavier boat suiting the conditions here, Wade.
Well, they're going to have to get some stability on the open water. Gauci seems to be cruising at the moment. What are this side by side down to the left-hander? A kilometre around, they're really going to wind up to some big speed, and what a great battle this is at Pikes Reservoir. Race 1 of 4 today for the 3rd round, and Rod McKay trying to come back in Bad Intent. This is a drag race on the water.
Certainly is, and the heavier boat, the lumpier conditions in the water. Rod really enjoying this.
Of course, Tim May back from that frightening rollover in the previous round. We'll see how the South Aussie rural farmer is able to get himself back into competition. We're into the final lap right now, and it's Bad Influence, having a bad influence on the rest of the field here, doing a very nice job.
Of course, the series points leader from the first 2 rounds, and he's certainly showing them a clean pair of heels as we speak.
From Glenmore Park in New South Wales, around the Penrith region, 51 years of age and just motoring away. Oh, Stone looking down at the gauges and a slight shake of the head. He goes from a certain top 2 or 3 run to now just bobbing in the water. Decision just romping by. Man, that's got a gut, Matty Stone.
Certainly has, Wade. I tell you what, it was side by side that first lap with Bad Influence, Darryl. Matt would be really disappointed.
So the checkered flag about to come out, and they get through unscathed. The first race of the day. The speed Bad Influence is just cranking there. They really are going to have to be careful with this throttle today. You can't just hold it wide open. We go on board with Immortal. Mark Gauci with that great new sponsor on board. Rod McKay solid here today at Pikes Reservoir. Of course, the guys head to Queensland for the 4th round of the series. Let's take a look at the replay here. Brent Lewis, wow, that boat was getting a bit ugly just then.
Certainly was, and he high-sided it there, but the great driver he is, he brought it back to terra firma very quickly.
Bad Influence getting the win from Bad Intent. Decision was 3rd, Immortal 4th, The Chase and The Boss 5th and 6th, and unfortunately a DNF for Matty.
Yeah, that was a hard